It makes everything kind of blend together. Beauty blender. What a beautiful name, because it blends and it brings all the beauty together. Wow, beautiful. I hadn't even thought of that till just now. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Lovely having you here. If you are new, then welcome. My name is mpiloooooooooo, and on this channel we like beauty, we like full glam, we like being pretty, we love having fun. And if you already know me and you're returning, hey Pookie, how are you? I missed you. Okay, so in today's video we are going to be doing my makeup. Surprise, surprise. The very first video I ever made on the channel was me doing my makeup. I was going to an event, and that pretty much sums up like me and my makeup doing abilities, I guess, because well, I learned to do my makeup because I was going out, so I feel like I know mostly how to do like night out makeup. But I feel like this is just baddie makeup in general. Like if I wanted to feel like a baddie, this is exactly what I would do. So I don't know if this is a tutorial. Like, are you guys hoping to learn something from this? I don't necessarily know if I can teach you anything, but I'll do it like tutorial style-ish, so that if you were hoping to learn something, then you can. Okay, so I got ready a while ago, so my skincare and stuff is already done, and it's like pretty much set. Let's get into it. I got this cute little fuzzy makeup headband for Christmas, and I love it a lot. I love it very much. It's very cute. We need makeup bags. I'm gonna tell you guys about my makeup journey while we do this. Last year, when I filmed that very first video, I feel like I was just properly getting started doing makeup. Like, I did not do makeup, or at least I didn't do a full face of anything back then. I started off doing just like my eyebrows. Like, I would do my eyebrows. I learned how to do my eyebrows when I was in high school, and that's just all I would do. And I would use my got2b. Even then, I wasn't like a complete expert at doing my eyebrows either. I had a friend of mine, Nicole. She used to do my eyebrows for me when we both lived in hostel together, and she was my neighbor, and it was early in the morning, and I would just be like, please, can you do my eyebrows? And she'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. And she's like taller than I am, and I would just be standing there, and I'd just be looking up at her, and she'd be doing my eyebrows before school. That was like the most of what I would do. And she always used to do her makeup. Like, she knew what the hell she was doing, and she would just like post her pictures on Instagram, and she would do art and just like all these things. So she was well versed in the makeup world. I think when I first was like super curious about makeup, I was like, I need to level up and reach a new level of baddie than what I am right now. I went to her and I was like, if I wanted to do concealer, where would I put it? And she would send me, she sent me, I remember, a picture of her face, and she'd scribbled on where she was like, put the concealer here. And I was like, okay. Like, I was just, I don't know, I would just ask her, because she knew what she was doing. In my eyes, she was the expert, and that is who I went to for help in the very beginning. And then I think it was just a lot of like makeup tutorials. Like, I would watch a lot of makeup tutorials, especially on TikTok and YouTube. But I feel like the YouTube ones were a lot more older, especially for the things that I was trying to figure out. So for me, one of the things that I was trying to figure out the most was like my eyes. I felt like everything else about me was fine and perfect, but I didn't like the giant bags under my eyes, which I still have. It's fine, but I did not like them, and I needed to figure out a way to get rid of them ASAP. And so yeah, I would search up all these things on YouTube, and I would find like, here's how to color correct and this and this and this and that. And so that was my next step with makeup, was color correcting out my little bags under my eyes. So to this day, I still start my makeup with my eyebrows. What I just put on was primer, and I actually used to use the other Power Grip primer by e.l.f., but then I started using this matte one. And I feel like if you're going out, especially in summer and stuff, and you're gonna sweat, like, I feel like starting with a matte base or like a matte look is so much better to start sweating from than a look that's glossy from the beginning. got2b is like my goat, for real. I have been using got2b for years and years. Like, remember I told you guys that I only used to do eyebrows? Like, it's been me and got2b for many, many years now. I don't think I will ever switch up on them, right? So I just make sure that all of the got-to-be glue is in my eyebrows, and then you have to like move kind of quickly because then it'll dry. Right now I'm just carving out the shape that I want, and then when it dries, it'll dry in that shape, and then I will have my eyebrows. I use this spoolie. I use this back end to kind of flatten out the eyebrow, and it gives it like a really laminated brow look, and I really like that. Flatten the hairs down, and then use the other side of the spoolie to shape it up, and it works really well for me. So I like to start with my eyebrows because it gives my primer a bit of time to like get in, settle. I'm just trying to make sure you guys hear me. Can you hear me? Anyways, it gives my primer time to get in and like, I don't know, settle, like get into my skin and do everything that it needs to do. And then I feel like you can really tell my makeup journey based off of how I do my makeup now, except for the primer. Eyebrows and then color corrector. This is my goat as well, LA Girl Pro Conceal. I have been using this color corrector as well for many years. Like when I first started doing all these things, right, I would go to the shops and I was looking for something that was like cheap because I didn't want to invest too much money into a product and then find out like, oh, I don't actually use it, or I don't, like, it doesn't work, or whatever else. And that happened many times, especially because I was still learning and I was new. I went online, looked at a bunch of tutorials, and the tutorial said you need this and you need that and you need it, and I was like, okay, well, I have to get it. And I didn't know anything, like I didn't know what I was doing. So I just went out and I bought a bunch of these products that I didn't know that if I needed them. I didn't know exactly how they worked. I was just following someone else's makeup tutorial, and they said this is so important, and I was like, okay, and I went out and I bought it. And then me being someone who didn't know what the hell was happening with makeup or what I was doing, like those products just end up gathering dust, you know what I mean? And so I feel like now my approach to makeup has definitely changed quite a bit. I went through, like, my mom was super supportive in me learning how to do my makeup because she kind of got me all these things that I needed. And then she also would give me just some stuff that she had that she wasn't using, and I'm like, oh, like, cool. It gives me the opportunity to try and do this completely new thing. Need a beauty blender. Beauty blender. Where's my beauty blender? So I usually have a beauty blender that is specific for my color corrector, but I can't find it now. So we're gonna have to use something else, and that is fine. I wonder where it has gone though. So anyways, I decided, I don't even know which side to use. I'm scared. Like, that's just all on my sponge now, and it's not on my eye. So annoying. I had everything planned and everything was perfect, and something had to go wrong. All right, round two. That worked a lot better than that sponge did. I'm spreading it out the way I want it to go. So I figured, since I already have all the stuff that I decided to go out and buy without even knowing anything or what I needed, I might as well use everything and like try. And so I did. And I could even put up a picture of the first time that I probably did my makeup if I did not delete them. And I kind of looked like a clown. I don't know. I kind of was kind of giving clown. So I really like this Fresh Nude foundation from the Body Shop. It's really cool. I feel like I don't really need a foundation that is too full coverage because my skin is not, like, there's not anything really that I want to cover up. But one thing I've realized is that if you put makeup in some spots and you don't put makeup in other spots, it is very visible. And I did not like that. So I went out and I found a foundation that matches my skin really well. Like, the color matches really close. And so it could just be giving skin. I think the first time that I proper did my like a full thing of makeup, and I was like, okay, let me follow all the steps, like I have everything that I need, let me try and do like a proper full face, was like 2024, maybe 2024, like at the beginning of the year. I remember I was still at home. It was before I came back here. Let's set this. so that while I look so yeah, I did my makeup. It was giving ghost, but I was fine. I was motivated and I felt like I had fun doing it and I felt pretty. Like there were angles where that looked good. It's just that now looking back on it with more professional eyes, I can see that it was not or is not giving what I thought it was giving. But anyways, it was still an experience and that's fine. And then me and my friends would go out and then I had to figure some shit out. Like I had to really that's when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna learn. And I think even at the time Tibiso was learning as well. She is insane though. She watched for a little bit and she was like, okay, I got it. Went out, got everything that she needed, and then she just became like a makeup fucking pro. I don't know how the hell she did that. I think maybe it takes confidence and she had the confidence, and so kudos to her because yeah, she ate that up. She eats every single time. I haven't seen her do a makeup look that was not good, which is so crazy considering she was like tomboy beginner for the most part of her life basically, or not a makeup doer for the most part of her life, and then boom, one day she's like, I'm gonna do makeup, and then she did makeup successfully. That's insane. That's crazy. If you're watching this, that's crazy. So I used the Man Eater liquid blush by Tarte. I love this stuff so much. And then also we're gonna go in with the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Grateful. It's like a bright red. It's crazy. Hold on, look. It's so pigmented. So honestly, you only need like a little dot. Don't be doing too much with the Rare Beauty blush. It's crazy. So I recently went to Mecca and I got a makeup brush because I was doing my makeup on New Year's Eve and I dropped my brush in the toilet. It's very sad. So I had to get a new makeup brush. Here it is. It's a Morphe brush. Very cool. And the guy that helped me pick it out, he was also really cool. M241. It's crazy. It looks so just like professional. It's very soft as well. All right, let's do this blush. I stole this blush placement from Uncle Waffles, and watching Uncle Waffles' makeup tutorial on TikTok, and she puts her blush basically on her temples. So I kind of started putting mine on my temples as well, and it's so cutty, so pretty. I really like it, but I kind of put some on my cheek as well. I go down here to the cheek, so mine is like the whole little area and not just the temple area. Oh, and also on top of my eye. I really like the way that looks. It's very fluffy, this brush. Very fluffy, because it is a powder brush. This is the Best Skin Ever Glow Concealer from Sephora, by Sephora, and it's really good. I like it. I was looking for a concealer that was kind of lightening, yes, concealing, yes, but also kind of close to my skin tone. Like I wanted something brown. I got it. And it's pretty cool. So I think I also learned a lot from Alabama Barker. She just sits in her room all day doing her makeup, and I be watching the Snapchat stories. I be seeing, and she goes crazy with her concealer. And so I tried putting on this much concealer and putting it this way, and it worked. So yeah, man, at the end of the day, like, we're just learning every day. Like, I don't think I'll ever get to a point where I'm like, yes, I know everything there is to know about makeup. Even this thing of like blending with a powder puff, like that's really recent, and I tried it and it worked. I was having trouble, trying to figure out the best way to blend my concealer. I used to blend it with a beauty blender, but that didn't work really well. Like, it would pick up too much product, and then I would blend with a brush, and the brush worked really well. I really liked the brush, but when I started doing it with this powder puff, which is not long ago either, very, very recent, Like that to me was the easiest. And I was like, well, can't go back now. This is who I am. And so now I blend it with the powder puff. Because when you blend, there can be some harsh lines. See, like that? And you just kind of blend that out. With the beauty blender, I feel like the beauty blender blurs the lines and makes everything kind of look cohesive on your face. And not like strict demarcations like blush here, concealer here. It makes everything kind of blend together. Beauty blender. What a beautiful name, because it blends and it brings all the beauty together. Wow, beautiful. I hadn't even thought of that till just now. So I go in with that concealer, which is like darker brown, closer to my skin tone first, and then afterwards go in with a much brighter concealer. And one conceals and the other one brightens. And the brightening concealer goes in a lot more places as well. And as you can see, my powder puff did a good job of blending all of that together. So we moved to the ground in my room. We need to blend this concealer out. Second round of concealer. I'm also just not a makeup expert. And I figure I would use my YouTube channel to be more explorative and do it with you guys, you know? And just like learn with you guys and try different things, because I don't want to just do one thing my whole, like every single time I need to do my makeup. Like I want to learn how to do eyeshadow. Like I don't know how to do eyeshadow. Like I put on, as you can see, color corrector on my eyelid as well as when I'm putting it on my under eye, and that just kind of for me is what like that's the most that I do for my eyeshadow. Like I feel like that could be eyeshadow. It counts as like a default eyeshadow for me. My mom says I swear too much in my videos, you guys, so I'm trying to tone it down. So now I'm just going over with the beauty blender to kind of soften everything that I did, and it's not as sharp and harsh. I'm actually going pretty fast. Whenever I actually am doing my makeup to go somewhere, I usually take so long, and that is because I don't want to blame it on ADHD, but I feel like it kind of plays a part, especially because I was still learning at the time what it is I was doing. And so I would do something, right? And then I would get stuck and I would be like, wait, what do I do next? What's the next step? Like I didn't know what the hell came next. I would just be stuck. And I feel like I also, sometimes I would do my makeup and it would turn out good. And then other times I would do my makeup and it would turn out not good. And so I never actually memorized what the steps were to have it look good or look like how I wanted it to look. Which means every single time I was doing my makeup, it was like I was starting from scratch. I was like, okay, what do I do? Where do I start? Like sometimes I would forget to put on primer. I would just forget things, which is just not great, you know? And so I had to remember everything from scratch every single time I was doing my makeup. And my friends would get so mad at me, like, hurry up. Or like Tabisa would always yell at me because she'd be like, why are you not doing anything? I'm like, I don't remember what it is I need to do next. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think she just likes yelling at me. I don't know. I just can't prove it. Right, so now that I've done everything pretty much that is wet, this was also a thing that I learned very recently, is that your wet steps and your not wet steps, like powders and stuff, they need to be separate. They don't all happen, like you can't mix and match and like do some wet stuff and then do some powder. Like it doesn't work. It just looks dumb. And I had to learn that the hard way, and that's fine, because when I first started doing makeup and stuff, I would do just my eyes, if you had been listening properly. And so I would color correct my eye bags, and then I would set them, and that was pretty much all the makeup that I did. Like I remember when I was in Dubai, that was literally it. I would just do all my skincare, and then I would do my eyebrows, and then I would like color correct my eyes, and then I found a pressed powder that was very similar to my skin color, and so I would go over the color corrector with the pressed powder, and it actually looked really good. So I recently got this Makeup Forever HD Skin Setting Powder, and it is so good. I went to the store because I ran out of the compressed powder that I was just telling you guys about. I've been using that thing for years, but it broke, and it was honestly its last legs, so I had to get something new. And I went to the store, and this lady was like, dude, you have to try this Makeup Forever setting powder. And I was like, yeah, whatever. She was trying so hard to convince me to get they have a really big little tub, and she was like, you have to get it. But I was like, I don't want to have a whole big thing. Like, what if I hate it? What if I start using it and then I hate it, and now I have a whole big tub and I'm forced to use it? But that lady was right, man. This setting powder, it melts into your skin, and I feel like it makes everything that is like, so like after I put on the setting spray, I feel like everything is shiny, and then when I put on the setting powder, everything is like matte, and like everything is set, and it looks so good, and I love it. Put on a bit much, though. Put on a bit much. My goodness. And you just kind of all over your face. I don't really have a specific way that I do this. I just kind of go. I just get at it. My under eyes are most important, of course. So we'll start there, but we're pretty much going everywhere. Oh, I have powder everywhere. God, I hope you can't see that, but I know that this camera is so HD that you probably can. Oh my god. On New Year's Eve, a lot of bad things happened to me on New Year's Eve, but I didn't have the time to be sad about them at the time, because it was New Year's Eve, and I just wanted to go party. I wanted to go see CapCut on New Year's Eve, guys. I was very excited. I didn't care. Nothing bad that happened to me on that day mattered, because I was going to go see CapCut. But on that day, I spilt a big chunk of my setting powder, not in the toilet, but like around, like near the bowl, and it was very sad. And I was like, I'm not touching that. No. I just recently moved into this house, and so I don't know like the cleanliness of everything. I'm like, I'm not putting dookie setting powder all over my face. It's not happening. I'm sorry. We'll do my eyebrows, because yes, we did, glue them in place earlier, but there's still some gaps. So what I like to do is I like to fill in the gaps at the ends. This is the Revlon Color Stay brow pencil, really good stuff. And I like that it has two sides. So this side has the pencil side, and then that side has the spoolie. It's really cool. Someone posted Hannah Montana episodes on TikTok, and I was just watching it, and that's so cute. And I feel like the kids these days are not watching tween stuff, that's like just specifically for them, and that is so sad. Like, I used to watch all these Disney shows and like Nickelodeon shows, and I feel like the kids these days are not kids. The kids these days have lash extensions, and they watch Love Island, and they wear lace fronts. That's crazy. This House Labs blush, this is so good. I love me some House Labs. This is the only thing that I could afford, though. I don't have anything else from them. But they don't have that anymore. Like, is Disney still making shows? Do you guys know about Casey on the? Do you guys know about Shake It Up? Do you know Shake It Up? I used to watch Shake It Up. And the really cool thing as well about some of these shows is that they gave you cool things to be interested in, not adult things. Like, I used to watch Kickin' It, and Kickin' It was about this like dojo, and then that made me want to start taking karate. Like, you guys don't have that. What are you guys being inspired to do when you watch Love Island? Shake booty? It's fine. Like, where are your parents? Your parents should be the ones that decide these kinds of things. Like, I'm not gonna decide that for you. But I just think it's sad that there's no, like, all the lines are blurred now, and there's nothing that's just for you guys, I guess I'm talking directly to the tweens now. There's nothing that's just for you guys. Like, you guys are in adult spaces. I don't think I'll let my kid be watching these adult, and I love reality TV. But like, kids should not be in that. And like, a lot of the reality shows these days are not for kids at all. Like, they're crazy. Watching Love Island. The kids should be watching Hannah Montana. And you know what? Since all the episodes are already out there, I'll just make my kid watch that. Easy. You will not be watching Love Island. That is crazy business. This might not be the best makeup look I've ever done, which is fine. It's fine. I'm still gonna post it anyways, because It's all about growth. It's all about learning. And like I said, at the end of the day, I am still learning. I feel like some things about this look might look kind of off because I don't have my contour. So then some parts might just look too bright with there's no shadows on my face, you know? And that might look kind of weird. And I feel like it did look kind of weird on New Year's as well because I didn't have any contour then. But like, I need to do a big Sephora haul pretty soon. I really love Sephora. Love Sephora. For a hot second, I was trying to figure out like, what could my everyday makeup look be, you know? And I figured the only thing that I really needed to do was put, oh, sorry, you guys can't see me. I figured the only thing that I really needed to do was fix my eyes and my eye bags and stuff and like put on a little mascara. And that looked ridiculous. I literally, if I could find a picture, if I haven't deleted it, I literally looked moisturized here, matte here, moisturized. It looked so stupid. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. I don't know why the hell I do some of these things. But whatever. The nose ring is so irritating to work around as well. Oh my goodness. Alright gang, we're gonna do a little bit of bronzer. And I need you guys to be kind to me because I don't actually know anything about bronzer. This bronzer is from Sephora. You can see it right there. Very pigmented. I'm gonna go just around my forehead. Add a bit of color and a bit of dimension to me. I feel like I'm abusing this brush now. And I just got it. Now I'm abusing it and I'm using it for everything. Kissing I hope they caught us. Whether they like it or not. I wanna show you up. I wanna show you up. I wanna brag about it. I wanna try to know. I wanna show you up. The way that I buy makeup is by usually when my friends and I get ready together and they have a product and I'll try it out and I'm like, whoa, this is good. Then I actually know that it's worth investing my money in instead of just trialing something I've never seen or trialing something that I saw an influencer use. Like it's definitely different. This is the Huda Beauty Very Banta eyeliner. Yeah, it's an eyeliner. I tried this from my friend Grace before I bought it. She had one. She does eyeliner all the time. I'm not an eyeliner girl. I think I tried it like one time, but I just suck. So it also goes on so smooth. I love how easy it is to put on. Like a lot of other eyeliners, I guess, that I've tried to put on my waterline, I find myself like I have to like press so hard to try and get it on my eye, and that's not fun to be scratching around your eye like that. So I like that this one just transfers. It's so good. This Essence mascara is crazy. I've been using the Essence mascaras in general for a long while. I love Essence, if you cannot tell. Essence is so good. It's a great brand because it's super like cheap, but it's so good. You get a lot of bang for your buck, especially if you're like, oh gosh, if you're a beginner and you don't know what the hell you're doing and you're like trying and erroring stuff. Essence is such a good brand to do it with because you get to buy products. You don't have to invest too much, and then you get to try it and play around and have fun, you know. And I really love that. Same with e.l.f. e.l.f. is super affordable, but it's so good. But I'm so sad that there's not a whole lot of Essence in Australia. Like I randomly stumbled upon this mascara in like Kmart or something, but like in South Africa, hella Essence. Essence is everywhere. Went over my bottom lashes as well because I just think that looks so goody. When you do both the top and the bottom. That I copied from the Kardashians. They believe in really going in on that bottom lash. So I'm just using this spoolie to kind of unclump the clumps because that mascara is really thick. So I actually got this highlighter from my mom. She just randomly had this highlighter and she was not using it, and I took it because it's so perfect. There's so much in there. Look at that. That is so crazy. I've been using this for years now, and it's very bright. So what I do is I just take a little bit off of the lid, put it on your nose, because the nose for me is primarily where I put it. So apparently my storage is full, so I have to keep recording the rest of this video on my phone, and we're gonna be very, very fast because we don't have time. I have these demi matte lip cream, demi matte lip creams from Ox Cosmetics, which is just the Kmart brand. Put that on. So I have this Essence Kajal pencil that I randomly found in Malaysia. I feel like I should have blended out my nose a bit better. It's so harsh. All my Fenties are finished, which is very sad because I enjoy Fenty very much. See if I can get my boyfriend to get me some new ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it all together with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray in matte. I of course was supposed to put the lip gloss on at the end, but I was so eager to be done, I forgot that I had to set it again. So any hooser, thank you guys for watching. This honestly, this is not the best makeup look that I've ever done, but it all will do. Why is it kind of giving ghosts? Maybe because, guys, please don't judge me. We are currently in the heat of summer. We're in the thick of summer. And these are probably just my winter shades. Like, come on. Because all year long, or all winter long, I've been doing makeup with this color and it wasn't like giving ghosts. So I'm not the problem. It's the season. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I don't want to call it a tutorial, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something about yourself or makeup or me. Any one of those will do. But yeah, it was nice hanging out with you guys for the past hour and a half, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.